I just don't think they're the worst thing ever.
But let me ask you this, though. What
Go
makes
ahead.
you think that Goku has like such love for Chi-Chi? Because everyone says that, but I see it the other way around. Chi-Chi's like, oh my gosh, Goku, and she cooks for him all this stuff. Like, she still supports him. How does he love her back? Like, in what way do you see? Because
you see in Dragon Ball, anytime they mess Goku's family or Earth is at harm's way, Goku goes all out to protect his family. He died twice in the battle with Raditz Cell. You know, what did he tell Gohan? You know, I'm proud of you. Take good care of your mother. Like, he does love them enough when he knows it comes down to life or death. Yeah, he has shown in the series that he loves them. It's just those family values. He doesn't have a good understanding because, as Lennox mentioned, Goku is designed by Toriyama to be like a man-child. I compare Goku kind of like the male lion. And if you look at the way lions are, the male lions, they basically don't do all the work. It's the lioness that do all the work. But if you come on their territory, that male lion's going to come and rip you to shred and defend its pride. That's what I consider Goku. Yeah, there's just certain things about him as a family man that obviously is not going to settle right with all of us, but let Cell or Boo come and want to destroy the planet, he's there to defend his family. And that's the type of love that I'm meaning for Goku. Like, he does love them in that sense.
He gives everybody that type of love, though.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, but he treats everyone on that level. So it's not that you're my wife, I care for you. It's like, you're a person on this planet, you know, and I'm going to defend the planet and you.
Goku's
you know,
not
like
perfect.
it doesn't.
Oh, I can't.
But you know,
when we get to the couple, I'm
Goku's not perfect. I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm not saying Goku is perfect, let alone the greatest spouse. I'm just saying that I don't consider him to be this horrible husband that a lot of the fan base feel he is, though I do totally understand why they feel that way. I'm just talking about, to me, I feel that someone who willingly abuses their spouse, whether it be mentally or physically, or even cheats on their spouse and never tries to make amends, all fits that category to me as being a much more horrible spouse, which those are all things Goku has never done to Chi-Chi. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses for Goku, but one that I feel that has to be understand here about his character is like what Lennox said, how he's a man-child. He has that man-child mentality. Remember, Goku was raised in the woods and didn't have a proper upbringing in society, which largely led to him not having proper understanding of family values, like other characters in the series or to us, the audience, in reality. So going back to your question, Rebecca Rose Gold, despite the man-child mentality where Goku should know better, but he doesn't, I do feel he loves Chi-Chi, but in his own weird way. But it's because Chi-Chi has a full understanding of Goku and his shortcomings, she gives that love back to him. So it all comes down to a combination of Goku's doing things like, not out of spite, but out of not knowing better, even though he should have matured to know better by the end of the series. Now, at the end of the day, I feel Goku's not this despicable, monstrous husband. There's a lot worse spouses out there. Goku himself just doesn't have it up there all the way because he's so focused on his fighting. That's all I'm saying. I don't think he's the worst.
When we get to the couple, I'm going to bookmark this moment because there is a defining factor in what Goku does and what another individual does.
But
I think I know. I think I know. And I think that's what I was thinking of when I said it, where I'm like,
But hey, this is a good conversation.
You know.
I'm glad we're getting so many opinions here. But let's move on to the couple that came in at number 3. Now, number 3 and 2, it was really divided among our voting. And as a result, I had to take to my social media, and it was still almost neck and neck with that one. But coming in at number 3, just